Hey folks, Doug here on this very, very wonderfully sunny, beautiful Wednesday morning. Still kind of cold though, but doo-dah-doo-dah, it's winter. Um, some thoughts. Some of this is linked in with theater, some of it is linked in with everyday life. But don't let the bastards get you down. And there are bastards everywhere, and most of them, it's hide and seek. It's a game of put on. It's acting in life. I like to save that for the stage, or I like to save it for just having fun with it and knocking things around. But as a human being, each one of us needs to be genuine. And, our road moving forward should, the longer we're here, should even more and more establish how genuine we are. And that is the most important thing. And by the way, you could be a marvelous actor and go on stage and play genuine and do it very affectedly and effectively. But unless you're genuine, you won't come across as genuine. And genuine in general is a matter of less is more on stage. But I'm continually in a situation, and I'm not the only one, where I have people who view me as, not everybody by any means, but who view me as being wrong, having done something and shunned for that something. My family, to some degree, has been that way over the years. And how easy for them, and how often have they done this to others, because I'm not the only one. I know, unfortunately, that being part of a group is probably more about taking your selected few and then drawing your borders than it is about having an expansive, wide loop and always looking to bring more people in, which I believe works a whole lot better. Within the theater here in Wilmington, it's not a completely closed-door thing, but if somebody decides, somebody in a position of whatever degree of, I hate to say power, but there you go, doesn't want you in, or more accurately wants you out, that's how you're going to be. And it's very, very unfortunate, and much of it can simply be dealt with by honesty and one-on-one talks, and not by the people who are saying you did this or you did that, but by the people who are listening to it and in general going along with it. Just find out. And, within me, chat me up. I mean, I think I'm a very cool guy. I know my faults and I know my strengths. But if you think I'm an asshole, think I'm an asshole. And then there you go. Nothing to worry about on your end. And, I'll have some of that on my end, too. But, yeah, be genuine. Be empathetic, and be aware, because, if you're on, the inside side of the closed door, you could just as easily be on the outside side, and then you could be thinking like, well, what is this? And there's too much of that in Wilmington. I just say it point blank. I've been in other theater communities. I did most of my stuff on Cape Cod. All places have their issues, but on the Cape, we were a group. And I know what it is here, too. But we were a group that, I wouldn't have been able to get in if it wasn't an expansive group, and a group linked by different groups. Just be aware of that, And I'm a Scots-Irishman. I have a big-time fury in me at times, and I have let it out, but you can't help that at times. But, when I do that, I'm not keen about it. But also realize, too, that those who want you to be wrong, who make you wrong and will only see you as wrong, when they put all this on you and push you out and come and just throw the slop on you and all that, and then they sit there, and if you react and you finally lose it and you say even what's just truth, then, oh, see, I told you all the time, oh, he's so terrible, you don't want him here. There's a painted lady in local theater. This is how she is, and it's unfortunate because I think she's a fine actress. There you go. I felt like this is worthwhile putting it out. I also just want to encourage you that if there's anybody who watches any of these occasional things I put out and would like to chat with me, contact me. I will absolutely give you my phone number. I'd absolutely meet in person, and with joy in my heart to do that. Even if supposedly we're people haven't hit it off or whatever, just the opportunity to chat one-on-one or in a group is fine. I'm just not going to be put in front of the jury, put in front of the like the monkey trial, kangaroo court, which is an allusion to Breaker Morant, one of my favorite movies, and hope to do a play of it. Anyway, that's my point. If you've listened to me this long, then I so appreciate you, and I hope I haven't bored you. All right, have a good day.